Welcome, guys. This is Bilgers Rocks. We are in Grampian, Pennsylvania. It's about 2.5 hours away from home. Miss Mindy is doing a little bit of camera work today, but it's better than my tripod, although I did bring it. So we are at the top of the rocks right now, but you can, down in there, you can actually start your walking tour down through the rocks and whatnot. But we're on top. We're just going to explore on top for a little bit, and then we're going to go down there and walk in between. And I'm going to try and not blab as much today. However, there's one thing I do want to say. If you pay attention to, I know I posted a short about this, but if you pay attention to Camping with Steve, I want to throw a lot of prayers and good vibes and love out to Camping with Steve. Steve has been through some rough stuff the past year or so, with his wife passing and then his mom, and now the unfortunate news of crazy neighbor passing away just recently, within the past week, I believe. But many good vibes and prayers and sympathy sent towards the family and friends of crazy neighbor, aka Glenn, for those of you who didn't know. I'm sure you do by now. There are much bigger creators that are throwing this stuff out there than I am. But we're here to explore, and when we're done here, we're gonna go out and find a trail to hike. And yeah, we probably could have done without the packs today, but you never know. You never know. Kind of makes us look official, you know. But anyway, let's start exploring. So behind where Miss Mindy was standing, or the other direction I was looking, this is what you'll see. We'll eventually make it over that way. See, I brought my tripod. But we'll eventually make it over that way. But I want to go back over here to like the beginning and just see what it looks like. What do you think?
It's pretty cool already.
All right. Some lovely drawing on the rocks. We're still making our way back over to the beginning, but you'll see as we go through, there's all kinds of like crevices in between the rocks and whatnot. But I want to just get basically over to the beginning and then walk through. All right, my dudes, we're pretty much here at the beginning, at the top. We're gonna go across the top, then I think we're probably gonna like loop back down in and probably come out this way, if that's possible. What do you think? You don't know?
We shall find out.
We shall. So just a tad bit of history about the place. These rocks are they've been here for about 300 million years. They have been kind of rising up from the earth and the ashes. But these rocks have been here since the American continents split from Africa. So I thought that was pretty cool. But the 300 million year old, like, that's what hit me. I seen this online someplace. A friend of mine on Facebook actually shared it, and I wanted to come here because I really, really dig rock formations. It really is nostalgic for me from when I used to play outside with my cousin Jamie and in the woods and just making forts, and it's part of why I do this. It takes me back to my childhood. And look at me. Now I'm 40. Out playing in the woods. But
Child.
yeah. So let's explore. You what? Lots of folks and their puppies out on trail today. Or I should say out here exploring Bilgers Rocks. But this is pretty massive. This is significantly larger than the rock garden at World's End. But we're about to go down. We're coming to the top, to the end of the top of the trail. Or rocks, I should say. And then we're going to go down in and go in between and check everything out. All right, so we're back on the designated trail. You had to go off trail in order to get on top of the rocks, but now we will get back on route. So this is a little rock house, guys. Oh, let me zoom out here. There we go. You can get a better view of everything. You can see the beams, the pole beams, but yeah, I don't have a, should have brought my light to put on here. But yeah, let me turn off this camera and then turn on my light. There we go. Oh, there really ain't nothing to see up in there. It just kind of narrows out going back in there, but you can get back in there and initially sleep. It's pretty wet though. I don't know if y'all can see it. These rocks are kind of sparkly, but here's another view of what the roof looks like. It's pretty cool. Looks like somebody tried burning a log. We're not very high up, but so I know you're probably saying to yourself, what the hell, Travis? This is Bilgers Rocks. Where's the rocks? We're on a trail that went over the top of the rocks. We're looping back around to the beginning, the walking tour through the rocks. So, like, bear with me. Also, I got a couple new subscribers this past week. Welcome aboard, folks. My name is Travis. This is my girlfriend, Mindy, Miss Mindy. I like to hike, I like to camp, I like to be outdoors. I'm doing some kayaking this summer. I want to do some mountain biking. I've been doing the internet thing for since sorry, I wasn't sure if you're moving me for somebody coming or what, but I've been doing the internet YouTube thing since 2016. Back in 2021 is when I really started watching Camping with Steve, and then I started watching Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review. Then I started watching Andy from Kent Survival, and just my outdoors thirst really began. But I also struggle with some mental health, like depression. I deal with some anxiety. It's all moderate, but still some days are worse than others. And I call this channel Travis Walker Experience because you are experiencing me. Good days, bad days, you're experiencing whatever outdoor experience I might have. You're experiencing my life with me. That's why I entitled this channel Travis Walker Experience. So we are almost back at the beginning, but there's some rocks right here that are pretty awesome. Kind of reminds me of the Flintstones. So let's take a look. It's pretty awesome. It's just amazing what's in the ground and just kind of like erupts over time. It's pretty cool. We got all these rocks to explore. What do you see now? Oh, just taking another angle.
Yes.
Oh, check it out. Mindy's kind of a photographer.
Not really.
These rocks are so freaking cool. This really kind of makes my day too.
Yeah.
Shows you how the rock erupted over time and there's just a tree on top. really like how she just gets into being out here. Even though she hated getting up this morning, she likes being out here. They said there's some rain that's supposed to come in around 2. So I don't sadly know if we're going to actually get out on another trail. Because we didn't prepare for rain. The weather said it's supposed to be 53 and sunny. It didn't say any rain until later on this evening. But yeah, we're just gonna play it by ear. But right now, it's kind of looking like we're not gonna get out on a trail because, like I said, if it's gonna rain, we didn't bring any rain gear. We would be soaked and cold and miserable, and yeah. So we're gonna get back. We're almost back to the entrance to going the walking tour for in between the rocks. So when I bring you back, we're gonna start going in between and doing a lot of looking up, I'm sure. All right, guys, let's get started. All right, now I have it on wide angle so you guys can get a better view of everything. Some folks don't like the wide angle because it makes it seem everything like you're looking through a glass ball, but this just makes the landscape a little bit better. John Larson, The World to Us, Bilgers Rocks, 1921. If you want to, go ahead and pause this if you want to read it. I don't know if y'all can read that. The World to Us, it says, 1921. Ooh, it's cooler in here.
Yes.
How far up does that go?
I mean, you can't get out, but you can go back up here.
Oh, I'm already starting to scrape.
Oh no, you could get out this way.
Could you?
Yeah. Probably not. Yeah. Maybe not you.
Well, let's turn around and continue our trek through the middle.
How is that something to say? I don't know if I could squeeze through if my back on anyway.
Yeah, I know the packs kind of are the only time it's an inconvenience.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here. You can go out that way. You continue going this way. And it officially has begun to rain, my friends. So this is just freaking awesome. Somebody had a fire down in there not long ago. Of course, there's vandalism, or graffiti, I should say. Of course, graffiti is kind of like vandalism. Like I said, guys, this place is bigger than World's End, so this is going to be quite a bit longer of a video. But then again, if you're interested in it, I guess it don't matter how long it is. Oh, we're down in here where that gentleman was rock climbing. Let's go back in here. On second thought, nope. I can't get back in there with my pack on. What'd you find, man?
I don't think we're getting through there, but...
Yeah, probably not. Not with these packs on, anyway. We didn't really need our packs for this one, but wasn't 100% sure if we were gonna like hang out and have a snack or what, but yeah. Yeah, there's not with packs on, we're not gonna get through there, so. Yeah, dudes, these rocks are probably, I don't know, 20 foot tall. This one dude, like early in the video, you seen him scale this whole side right up to there. It's pretty crazy. Said he was just kind of training this little guy. He was getting ready for harder climbs as the time went. He said he didn't really climb any like big, huge rocks and stuff like that. But he kind of did this for fun and preparing himself for harder climbs. But he also had his son there. He goes, I can't do anything too big because I leave him at the bottom, and, you know, responsible parenting. It's always a good thing, right? All right, so we're going to get out of these rocks. We're going to go around, continuing the maze, I guess you could say. All right, we're going to continue on here. Change this lens. There we go.
Big tree. Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the main road is right there. But, all right, now we're gonna find our way. Let's take a left here. That's where we could have come down through. Just want to see where this side end up letting us come out here. Oh, okay. So we'll go back the other way. All right, so heading back the other way. Probably go back. Well, if we go over here, it's just gonna loop us back around here, so probably go this way. If you guys have never been here before, I would definitely strongly recommend coming here. This is pretty awesome. Good place to bring your kids. Maybe sit down in a little cove and have a little picnic or something. Walk back through that way. We looked at those rocks along the path. We looked at those. Huh. Well, I guess that's it for the inside of the rock garden. Or the, I said World's End, I said rock garden. I guess that's the end of Bilgers Rocks. Sorry, guys. But this has been a pretty awesome place. The trail here is the trail going around. It's a loop trail. It's like literally 0.9 miles long. So basically a mile after you walk the trail and then walk in between the rocks. Yeah, so we're going to walk back up to the vehicle, see if we can find a map to some of these other trails around here. And because it is going to rain, I don't want to get caught out in it. Again, we're just not prepared. We're not prepared for the rain. But if there's a small 2-3 mile trail, we can definitely hit that and not worried about getting too soaked. So let's go see if we can find a map someplace. So I found this walking back up to the park office here. I'm just curious. That would be a leap for you, babe, to get up, so we'll just continue. We'll continue walking up the road. Tells you where all the important buildings are in the area. And you've got the main sign out front. By the way, we are in Clearfield County. So as you guys can hear, it has already started to rain. I'm gonna walk underneath the pavilion here just to get out of the rain. We're gonna go check that kiosk out up there for any trail maps, because I can't get all trails to bring up any trails around here. Yeah, Miss Mindy went to the bathroom. We're gonna look for a map, and if they don't offer us any maps, I'm not really worried about getting lost, but you just follow the blazes that you start out with. But yeah, if there's no maps, then we're just gonna hightail it back home. It's kind of sad because we drove 2.5 hours to get here, but I think the time we spent down there at the rocks was definitely worth it. Again, the weather today wasn't supposed to be like this. It said 53 and partly sunny. No chance of rain until, like I said, later on this evening. But I don't know. It is what it is. And we've hiked in the rain. We're not afraid to hike in the rain. We just don't have the gear for it today. Again, because we didn't plan on it. What do we got here? Naloxone. Clearfield Jefferson Heroin Task Force. I can't even talk. Alcohol and other drug services. Yeah, I don't see any maps here, my dudes. Bilgers Rocks Park is a privately owned nonprofit. Donations. Huh. You didn't see any maps over there on the other side, did you?
No, it's just about loading.
Well, this is the campground, technically, my friends. Let me see if I can look online and find something, because I'd really hate to, like, just do the Rocks Trail today. All right, guys, that is it for this one. I apologize. It wasn't disappointing, but not finding another trail was kind of disappointing. Other than that, the rain does seem to be getting steadier and heavier. And for the millionth time, we're just not prepared for that. So I have no schedule today. Miss Mindy has no schedule. So we're just going to enjoy our 2.5-hour trip back home. And we'll probably be lazy the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you get a chance, come on out to Grampian, Pennsylvania and check out Bilgers Rocks. So until next time, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and y'all please be good to each other. And we'll see you next time out on the trail.